It is your favorite fitness and movie nerd, Al King, back on that again with another banger for y'all's out here today. They're y'all's tonight, but y'all, welcome on back to the channel. And guys, real quick, before I jump into the video, y'all, your boy is officially doing it. I'm entering bodybuilding, so stay tuned. Later on this year, I'm going to be doing my first show, so hey, it's going to be epic on this channel. You know, your boy gotta mix it up, man. Like, it's gonna be the biggest thing I do this year. But anyway, guys, I recently saw Primitive War, and Lord have mercy, this is literally not just one of the best dinosaur films I honestly think I ever seen in a long time, but this is one of the best films I have seen in years, honestly a decade, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I would have never thought a film like this would have such great character development and incredible storytelling. Like, I would have never pictured it. And the way they blend the horror and, you know, like everything, the emotions, like I was actually rooting for the characters for once. Like, do y'all not know how long it's been since I've truly been on the edge of my seat for a film and like rooting for characters? It's been a long time. Like, and apparently I think, you know, they made this film, I think the Australians made this film if I'm not mistaken. So the Aussies showing out, man. I ain't gonna lie, in the filmmaking world, way to go to Australia if I'm not mistaken. I think they made this film. But yeah, so shout out to them, man. America, we gotta do better. Like, I thought I seen some solid films, but after seeing this, like, this just wrecked everything I've seen in so many years. This film alone taught me the importance of like I mean, how much good of a story can impact a film no matter what budget. This film was on a $8 million budget and it looks so good, and it doesn't just look good, but the story is on point as well. And guys, as seen in the title, will Primitive War force the Jurassic franchise to become better? This is extremely possible, guys. Hopefully, I really hope so. It's hard to say with these big major companies out here. I mean, it just seems like they're just giving us slop, but at the end of the day, here in America, guys, you already know, like, I mean, anything mainstream is just automatically, it's just everybody wants to deal with it. Yeah, oh, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, oh yeah, we're gonna see it. Like, even if it's shit, people are still gonna go see it. But guys, Universal, if you were watching this, you happen to see this video, I don't know how good of a video this is gonna be to blow up, but hey, if y'all see this video, I will say this firsthand, that guys, when I walked into the theater to go see Jurassic World Rebirth, it was nowhere near as packed when I compare it to when I walked in earlier tonight to go see Primitive War. That shit was packed. I came up there with me and my date, you know, like, we up here going up there to go see this film. Even though I walked in just a couple minutes late, but wow, man, what a opening scene. And by the way, guys, there will be spoilers. I got no choice but to say spoilers in this. That's how good of this film is. But I'm just glad I got you guys in here for a few minutes. But yeah, guys, so it is spoilers. So if you don't want to see or hear spoilers, come back to this part of the video after you see the movie. But with that out of the way, let's get on back into it. So why do I think Primitive War might actually force the Jurassic saga to become better? First thing first, like I was saying earlier, when I walked into a Jurassic World Rebirth, when I walked into the theater, it wasn't that many people like that. When I walked into Primitive War, shit was packed. So there goes to show you guys, Universal, that there is a market for a darker, grittier type of dinosaur, you know, action-packed horror movie. You know, like, there is a market for that. And if we're being honest, the Jurassic Park books, they're known to be super violent, super dark. You know, that's how it's supposed to be. So we got the toned down version, which not a bad idea on Universal's part. You know, we want to bring in as much people as possible, but there goes to show you that, hey, there is a market for a more scarier Jurassic film out there. And I think that's very, very important that we talk about this, because You never know. Down the line, we could get a R-rated Jurassic film. Who knows? Maybe the next Jurassic film with Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali, it could be R-rated, more grittier, and actually have a good story. But it's hard to say. I'm not even sure does Universal even want to make a good story like that, because I feel like it's Jurassic World. People are just going to show up regardless. But y'all need to try in terms of making solid films. You know, you want people. That's the whole point of making a film. You know, you want it to be as good as possible. Show out, you know, because guys, what I seen in Primitive War like was just spectacular. And the Jurassic Saga can learn also another thing from Primitive War, and that is to take risk. Because guys, Primitive War was definitely a big risk. You know, and just like Jurassic Park, you know, like it came from the novels. Like it's like Primitive War's got his own books, novels. So it came from that. Super gory and everything. And boy, man, when I say this film is horrifically like gritty and gory, like it really is, guys. Like they did not hold back at all. I mean, man, it was brutal. Like literally, there was parts like mind you, you know, I'm trying to stay cool and, you know, collective in front of my date during this movie. But there was parts I just had to close my eyes. I didn't even give a damn. I was just hoping, please don't let my date look at me and be like, what, this dude really closing his eye? I don't give a fuck. But listen, hey, I was literally, there was a part where literally like, actually two parts. The most grossest scene in this movie was literally like this pterodactyl bird thing. If it literally like uses his beak to like burst through like a soldier's chest, and then it eats the intestines. It was so gross. Like I was ugh. And then the other scene too that was really gross, really gnarly. One of the soldiers, they got attacked by like a really big raptor, Utah raptor, and I mean it was, oh my gosh, like I was like, dang, is this thing gonna end? Like, but the dude somehow still survived. Like even though he was in bad shape, he had to get medical attention. They had to carry him around. He was in rough shape. It was a gnarly scene. So for a film of this budget, man, like wow, like the amount of detail they went into was insane. And I'm just looking at this like, wow, this shows me how much like care that you can do, and just how much solid work you can bring with a lower budget like this versus a mega budget film like the Jurassic Saga. And to be honest, the dinosaurs in Primitive War look so good. Like I would argue they look better than a lot of the Jurassic World dinosaurs, if I'm being honest. I gotta rewatch those films just to make sure I'm not tripping, but I ain't gonna lie, guys, they look spectacular in this film. I mean, Primitive War, like the dinosaurs look beautifully, like super beautiful. I mean, the T-Rexes, everything. So I'm just sitting back like, bro, like this is outstanding. And then, guys, another reason why I personally think that Primitive War will also force the Jurassic Saga to become better is just because, guys, like character development, like guys, this is what we want. Like it has been so many years since I watched a film where I was just cheering on for like characters. Like guys, this is literally, I kid you not, in my opinion, Primitive War is the Avengers of the dinosaur movies. If I'm being honest, it really is. Like this is literally an Avengers film, but in dinosaur action-packed military type form. It really is. That ending was so savage. Like I was just like, whoa, man. Like and also the coolest part too, y'all, this film took so many stakes. Was just like the amount of stakes this film had against it. Like the characters had to go through, they had to worry about other dinosaurs, other military people. You didn't just have the Vietnamese, you had the Russians out there too. So you got so many factors against you. And then with the raptors, there were so many of them. I mean, it was crazy how many raptors it was. And that ending, bro, with the T-Rex, that's another thing too. that I feel like Primitive War will force the Jurassic Saga to become better, and that is the presence of all the dinosaurs. Guys, when the T-Rex pulls up on screen, the presence was so strong, the aura was so out of this world. I was just like, wow, man, like they really did their thing. And yes, the roars of the T-Rex wasn't like quite all that, but at the same time, like, bro, like the T-Rex really showed out when it pulled up on screen. Like it really did meant business. Versus like when a T-Rex pulls up in a Jurassic Saga, it's like, if it's with our main characters, we know that they're not finna die or nothing. It's gonna be a close call. Still gonna be a cool scene, but there's no risk really. But versus with Primitive War, there is a lot more risk and a lot more stakes. And the main character, spoiler alert again, he actually sacrificed himself. A lot of characters you like sacrifice themselves, back to back in this film. So it's like, man, like I really enjoyed that dude. Like, but he also went out like a savage, So it's been so many years since I've seen a film really push the boundaries on this, like on this type of stuff. And the emotions too, man. You just felt for the characters. Like, oh my goodness, like the death scenes were just like, you feel so bad, like how bad some of these guys went out. And that's another thing, man. Like if the Jurassic Saga can make a new Jurassic film R-rated and bring these guys, these producers, the director of Primitive War, get them on board and actually let them show out, let them do what they do best, let them be creative as possible. Y'all, this could be pretty dang on legendary if something like that were to go down. And man, I mean, I'll tell you guys, Primitive War really felt like a mixture of Predator, King Kong, like the one from 2005. I was definitely getting Skull Island type of vibes. A little bit of Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. In fact, there were some scenes I would argue this film did better than Jurassic World. Like they had recreated, you guys remember that waterfall scene with the Indominus Rex? They recreated that with the T-Rex and did it better. So basically, like, yeah, they still jumped off the cliff, the characters, but the T-Rex actually fell over, and yeah, it was swimming and stuff, so it added so much more tension. Versus the Indominus Rex, after they jumped, it just stopped and just walked off, So yeah, like they really played you really, really good with the tension in this film, and man, magnificent, man, guys, I tell y'all. But you guys let me know what you guys think of Primitive War. Do you guys think that this film could inspire and literally force the Jurassic Saga to become better? Because I think, guys, best believe, I think these studios are watching. They're watching what everybody say. They're watching these lower budget films. I think 1000% that we can most definitely get a better Jurassic film because of Primitive War. But that's all I gotta say, guys. Let me know let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me, or are y'all gonna be like, well, Universal's gonna be Universal, they're gonna keep making cash grabs, they don't have to try? But I don't know, man. Hollywood is in a weird spot, so hey, we'll see. But shout out to the Aussies, y'all slayed it. Wow, great job. But Primitive War, amazing. This is the Avengers of dinosaur films. Way to go, guys. But y'all take it easy.
I possess all your dreams.